Hello students, myself Sangeeta Walia, Computer Faculty, Government High Smart School Chat District SAS Nagar. You are all welcome in virtual classroom of computer science. In this virtual classroom, today we will discuss about class 12 lesson number 3 computer networks topics that are protocol, types of protocol, network sharing, printer sharing and network component address. So let's start. First of all, we will discuss about network sharing. Dear students, network sharing is a feature of a network that allows resources to be shared over a network. These resources are like files, document, folder, media, etc. These are made accessible to other users or a computer over a network. Network sharing enables access to information by more than one person through more than one devices at the same or at different time. Network sharing is also known as shared resources. Our next topic is printer sharing. Dear student, printer sharing is the process of allowing multiple computers and devices connected to the same network to access one or more printer. As we can see in the diagram, here one printer is attached with other system with the help of print from any devices and take printouts of any document. Our next topic is protocols. Network protocols are a set of rules governing exchange of information in an easy and a secure way. Before we discuss about most common protocol used to transmit and receive data over a network, we need to understand how a network is logically organized or designed. The most popular model used to establish open communication between two systems is the open system interface, the open system interface model that is proposed by a ISO. Protocol has many types. First one is TCP/IP. The full form of TCP/IP is Transmission Control Protocol. TCP/IP is a set of layered protocol used for communication over the internet. The communication model is a client-server model. A computer that sends a request is the client. Okay, as we can see in the diagram, sender and a receiver. Sender is a server and receiver is a client. A computer that sends a request is the client and a computer to which the request is sent to is the receiver. TCP/IP has a 4 layers. Next one is FTP. The full form of FTP is File Transfer Protocol. It is used to transfer large number of files between the computer or over the network. Next protocol type is PPP. PPP stands for point-to-point protocol. It is a data link layer protocol that enables transmission of TCP/IP traffic over serial connection like telephone line. Using PPP, home users can avail internet connection over telephone line. Our next topic is SMTP. SMTP stands for Simple Mail Transfer Protocol. It is a TCP/IP protocol used in sending and receiving email. It is used with one of two other protocols, either POP3 or IMAP. Next one is POP3 or IMAP. POP3 stands for Post Office Protocol. This type of protocol is a standard mail protocol used to receive email from a server to a local email client. It allows us to download email messages on our computer and send them over when we are offline. IMAP stands for Internet Message Access Protocol. It is a mail protocol used for accessing email on a server from a client. POP3 provides the facility to access email only from one application, whereas IMAP allows to access your mail from different location. Next one is HTTP. HTTP stands for Hypertext Transfer Protocol. This type of protocol is used to send and receive web pages and files on the internet. It is also used by the World Wide Web, and this protocol defines how messages are formatted and transmitted. Dear student, our next topic is network component address. Network component address are of two types. First one is MAC address. MAC address stand for Media Access Control Address. A MAC address is a hardware client identification number. MAC address stand for Media Access Control Address. A MAC address is a hardware identification number that uniquely identifies each device in a network. The MAC address is manufactured into every network card, such as an Ethernet card or Wi-Fi card, and therefore it can be changed. MAC address is designed using 6 different 2 hexadecimal characters separated with column. We do not need to learn MAC address since it is automatically recognized by most networks. Next network component address is IP address. IP address stands for Internet Protocol Address. Every device or a system on the internet has a unique number assigned to it, that is called IP address. Without a unique IP address on our machine, we will not be able to communicate with other devices, users, and a computer on the internet. An IP address consists of 4 numbers separated by periods, with the numbers having a range of 0 to 25 number. As we can see in the diagram, here we mention IP address. IP address is from 0 to 255 digits. I hope you enjoy my lecture. Thank you for watching.